Let's do a self-exploration meditation on cause and effect. In this self-exploration, we will examine if cause and effect exist in thoughts. Shift the eye from the body-mind to the light of awareness that you truly are, and ask yourself the following questions. Do I assume that the single screen of knowledge is a projection? Do I assume that there is a projector that is the source of this knowledge projection? Do I assume that the projector is the cause and the projection is the effect? Do I assume that a cause-effect story exists, even though it may not affect me, the light of awareness? Am I still carrying the hidden sense of duality of projector and its projection from the Drishti Srishti Vada level? Let's examine carefully what is required for cause and effect to really exist. Won't the existence of two be required for cause and effect to exist? Won't duality be a prerequisite for the existence of cause and its corresponding effect? At Drishti Srishti Vad level, it became clear that I am not the doer. I am not the experiencer. I am simply the knower. Knowing is my only possibility. Some of us took this as I am the witness of the mind. I am not the mind. So, thoughts are not mine, but thoughts definitely exist. Ask yourself this question. Am I still carrying the subtle belief that even though thoughts are not mine, they still exist at some other level. Do I still have a subtle belief of the existence of thought at some other level? Maybe I do. That is why I still assume the existence of cause and effect in thoughts. Examine closely. For cause and effect to be real, there must exist a duality. For duality to exist, the mind must exist separately from the consciousness or awareness. Then only is the existence of multiple thoughts possible. And only when there are multiple thoughts can one thought be the cause of another. If your eyes are closed, please open your eyes and look around your room. We recognized in the previous self-exploration meditation that objects do not exist as solid, individually existing entities. The TV, the computer, the table, the wall, the furniture in the room. What are they if they are not solid objects? Are these mental images? Are these simply thoughts? Is there any proof of existence of thoughts separate from consciousness or awareness? Can the mind give me 100% proof that the room, the table, the computer exist as separate individual thoughts apart from the consciousness or awareness? No, you will not find any thought separate from awareness. When I was a baby, devoid of conditioning, devoid of labels, how did I see them? Wasn't it a single screen of light that came on when I entered the waking state? Mummy, daddy, toys, pacifier, stroller, were they separately existing thoughts? Were they separately existing entities labeled as mental images? Could they stand apart, independent of consciousness or awareness? No. There were no thoughts existing separately from the awareness that was knowing the waking screen. There were no thoughts existing separately from the awareness that was knowing the dream screen. There was no duality between mummy, daddy, toys, my body, waking state, dream state, and I. There was no duality. Everything was a single screen which included I, the awareness. There was a single oneness, Advaitam. I did not see any duality. Therefore, there was no cause and effect for me as a baby. If duality did not exist then, it does not exist now. Thoughts were not created between then and now. If duality did not exist then, it does not exist now. In fact, thoughts do not exist. Thoughts were never created. Not now, not then. Thoughts are an illusion because duality is an illusion. The word thought is only a label, a label that eases communication. Word creates time. If duality were the truth, then there would be dual realms. There would be a separate realm for the existence of the individually and independently existing entities called thoughts. Do you find such a realm in your own direct experience? There would be a second realm for the existence of consciousness or awareness. Do you find such a separately existing realm in your own direct experience? No, there are no separate realms. The existence of two is an illusion. Just like the snake in a rope is an illusion. The water in a mirage is an illusion. The blueness in the colorlessness of the sky is an illusion. Similarly, the existence of a separate realm for thoughts and a separate realm for consciousness is an illusion. Duality is an illusion. The existence of thought is an illusion. The existence of cause and effect between two thoughts is also an illusion. Because cause and effect implies the existence of two, the existence of duality. Duality does not exist. Thoughts do not exist. Cause and effect do not exist. Not only is it true that cause and effect does not exist between thoughts, but it is also true that cause and effect does not exist between an action and a thought, because of the non-existence of duality. Karma is nothing else but cause. Karma phalam is nothing else but effect. Both karma and karma phalam are simply spiritual ideas meant to communicate to certain levels of spiritual growth, to enable the ignorant one to stop blaming the world for his own suffering and instead turn inwards. The concept of karma and karma phalam is introduced. Thus, the ignorant one stops blaming the world and turns inwards. He starts looking at his own thoughts and actions. When the spiritual seeker attains a certain level of maturity, he is shown the higher truth that he is beyond thought and action. He is brought to the level of the witness consciousness, and soon he is taught that the witness consciousness, the I, that also is not continuous. When that drops, what remains? The light of awareness. That is what his true nature is. Thus is the spiritual journey from ignorance to the highest knowledge, from no karma and no karma phalam to karma and karma phalam, back to no karma and no karma phalam. The one who completes this entire spiritual journey is spiritually mature. He reaches home by discarding all illusions. He reaches home by discarding all illusions. Niti, Niti, Niti.